now it's time for the representative of the graduates to say a few words. So let me invite Mr. Kamil Kuklis, one of our graduates. Mr. Kuklis has completed the double degree program with Católica Lisbon, and he has been awarded 2 diplomas. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes. Hello everyone, I'm the last speaker, so don't worry. Faculty, staff members, friends, parents, aunts and uncles who weren't supposed to come but showed up anyway, we made it. Today we are graduating from Kozminski University. That's a big deal, and I think we should not only celebrate it, but capture this moment. And you know how we do it these days, with a selfie. So, by the way, did you know that many people are or more people are dying from taking selfies than shark attacks? Crazy world. In the ranking of epic fails, it's right behind shopping on Black Friday and taking a bubble bath with your favorite hairdryer. But today, I don't want to talk about the stupid risk. No. Today, I want to talk about this kind of risk which makes us uncomfortable. This kind of risk which makes you fear to lose the things you've earned. I'm talking about this little guy inside of us who's constantly asking, what if? Risk is often described as jumping out of a plane and building your wings on the way down. And while preparing my speech, that made me thinking, isn't every aspect of our lives somehow connected to risk? Isn't the sheer fact of being here today based on a countless number of risky decisions from our past? I mean, look at all the people around you who traveled hundreds of kilometers, did tons of paperwork with no Polish language skills, just to be able to build a spaghetti tower with Dr. Gutkova in the very first lesson. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. At Kozminski, I understood that on the path to a certain goal, risk is and should be our constant companion, because it knows all the shortcuts to get there. The only problem is, it carries things like failure, rejection, and embarrassment in its backpack, making it so unattractive to travel with it. During these 2 years, here at Kozminski, we experienced all kinds of situations, showing that risk is all around us, reaching from the failed exams and projects up to serious illness and even death of our fellow students. But Kozminski taught me a very valuable lesson. You don't need to go this way alone. There is always someone having your back. Starting from day one, it felt like a small family you can always count on. Encouraging things like cooperation, development of personal skills, and creativity, of course. And now, because we took this risk and joined Kozminski all together, we will definitely miss certain things over time here. Just remember this one. The radiant smile of our clockroom lady in the morning. The beautiful sound of falling MacBooks literally in every lesson. Or even the comforting voice from the kitchen at colloquium yelling, Pomidorova! Besides, we also learned a lot. Now, we don't just come up with an idea, no. We think out of the box. We create paradigm shifts and disrupt industries. Or before choosing one yogurt after another in the supermarket, we perform the necessary SWOT analysis and study the brand communication to be sure that we are the target customer. During our studies, we understood quite fast that when we reach the limits of our core competencies, outsourcing is an essential thing, meaning find the smartest students from your class and leverage his human capital. But sometimes this wasn't such an easy task, and due to very high opportunity costs in form of a late-night pub crawl, we discovered the tremendous synergy effects of Red Bull to meet our schedule. Talking about party, everybody knows that our female friends here don't simply put on any dress. Pfft, no. before going out, they rather develop a detailed go-to-market strategy, and after heavy investment in their value proposition, they step into the competitive arena. On the other hand, the strong male brand prefers a much simpler business model, based on a direct marketing strategy, expecting instant return on investment, with slogans like, "Do you want to see my little USP?" Frequently followed by a painful rejection with no time for an exit strategy. Of course, such activities left marks on our balance sheets, showing clear deficit after the first weekend of the month. But that's no problem, because as one of our professors used to say, money now is money now. We knew that our home creditor will always support us. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I guess what I try to say is, besides all the knowledge we've gained, the real value lies in the people we've met here at Kozminski University. Because as the author Simon Sinek says, you don't understand business if you don't understand people. That's why I say, let's jump out of this plane. With all the things we've learned, with all the amazing people we've met, and try to figure out how to build these freaking wings. Because the biggest risk in life is not to take any risk. Thank you. But as our favorite management personality, Steve Jobs, used to say, there is one more thing. According to the university tradition, the position of our graduation cap tassels, these little thingies, indicates whether we are graduates or not. Now, as we received our diplomas, it is time to switch the tassel from the right, your right side, to your left. Everybody done? Congratulations, we are now officially graduates from Kozminski University.